Oh, Amaka,
Ma?
I first asked you the first container that this
I saw that I gave him money. I gave him, his brothers were there.
Hold on, how did you give him money?
Two accounts. Like, the money does not even stay the next day. Once they pay, he asked me what money to this account.
I just asked simple question. How did you send him the money?
He will send me account number of the people and they will give him dollar over there. That's how he used to do it. The chat is not there. The chat is there. The statement is showing it.
You see the reason why I said nobody should be in hurry, because this case, your word against his word. If the man said anybody will look for you to slaughter you as a bad gold digger, if you are talking your own, another person will be looking for this man. Where is this man that is lying like this? So that is why we need to calm down and see the truth of the matter.
Yes,
hold on.
This man is a fraudster. Do you know his brother? That brother that diverted.
I want
okay,
you
I'm
know.
sorry, I retrieve myself, but that his brother, one that diverted that container December. He collected 4 million naira to make paper for him. That one does not have no foot to it. He's been sending fake invitation to him. He collected.
Madam, listen, Amaka. Keep that one aside. Don't complicate issue here.
No, that's
listen to me, madam. Face your matter and leave any other person's matter. Who have complained against this man should come to our office. Okay. And you are not part of the family. Whether he marry you underground or he marry you in spirit, you are not his wife yet.
I'm not his wife.
So don't discuss his family matter. Leave the family matter with you. Who want to report the man should come and report. The question I ask you is this. The first container that they brought, that cars were inside. How did your sister?
4 cars were inside.
Okay.
He was the one that called Obona, that his brother, to carry the Honda to go and give to the wife. That is December. That is when Obona was telling me this thing. Because I don't know. He carried to the mechanic. So I started asking that since we are owing people, bring the Honda, let's sell. So we settle people we are owing. He said
hold on, my dear. The Honda
Evil Spirit.
Okay. The Honda, is it? Hold on. I want to know. After the period you met this man, when did he send the Honda? Is it the first container that came after you attacked him, that him and the wife did not follow you open an account, or he has offloaded those first containers, sell and all that?
That conversation you're saying happened 2000. I think it's 2016 when I was attacking that they did not open account.
You don't get it.
This one happened last year.
Hold on. The Honda, the container that come, how many containers have he sent since you met?
This one that is this one that is at the this one in contention now. We make it 5 containers.
5 containers.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The first container that came, is it the one that your sister or your sister-in-law started paying before the container arrived?
Yes, ma'am.
Which car was she paying for?
She was paying for her for, but when this one came, when the Passat came, it's diesel engine. He said 2 million naira.
Hold on. Your sister, is it your sister-in-law?
My sister-in-law.
Your sister-in-law.
Yes.
She was paying for Passat.
She was paying for her 4.
For her 4.
But when this one comes,
how was she paying it?
She has given me 550,000.
Cash?
No, through transfer that I sent to him.
Thank you. He transferred the money to his account?
He does not have direct account. He will tell me, send this money to these people. I have their receipt. Send this money to these people. They will give him dollar over there. That's
you have their receipts?
Yes.
Of where you send the money to?
Yes, ma'am.
The 500 and something thousand. And the chat between him and your sister-in-law that she wanted to buy her for is still existing, right?
It's not chat. When you're discussing about car, it cannot be chat now. It's no phone they talk.
No, people chat. We all chat.
That one is not.
So all the conversation. Was there any time you sent a picture of the RAV4 to your sister?
He sent, yes. There was a time he sent RAV4 that has that's a accident car. But he said at the end of the day he did not buy the car. He did not buy the RAV4 again. So when this one came, my sister-in-law, after the 550, she now paid another 1 million naira. It was indicated in the statement of account for car.
Hold on. The trace of the money you are sending to the man. Have you ever in life sent money to this man's personal account before?
No.
Okay. The money you are sending to him, are you using particular agent in South Korea sending the money?
No, there is about 5 family accounts he used to send.
Okay, hold on. 5 familiar accounts
Yes.
that he used to send to you,
Yes.
that you remit money to him,
Yes.
and they are all in South Korea.
Yeah, in Nigeria here, I will send here, they will give him money over there. I don't know how they, I'll send to people here, Naira. They will give him dollar over
Okay,
there.
you know what? You know I told you this investigation will not whatever. All the people you send money to will get all of them arrested.
Okay.
They will still prove how the money, what transaction did they have with you.
Okay, all right. Very good.
So if 500 and something thousand, your sister needed RAV4, right?
Yes.
And she asked your supposed boyfriend to buy the vehicle for her. Then they discuss price.
Yes.
So everything, every conversation about the RAV4, nothing was nothing. There was no single conversation on chat at all.
He sent the rapport to her. I'm sure if I go there, if I ask her to send me those that she has changed phone or what, I don't know. But the thing is that his own, he might not say the truth. The chat, he sent a rapport, one red rapport that has accident. But at the end of the day, he didn't buy it. So when this one arrived, she said, okay, let her complete money and carry this Passat. The 1 million naira passed through the Zenith Bank account, which I sent to him.
Which person's in the bank account?
Our Zenith, we have joint account. Ogbisilia and Kemondi.
You know, that is why I say for us to understand exactly what you are saying.
3 accounts.
Hold on, madam. You will follow it one after the other. We will first of all finish about the first container.
Okay.
The first container that come to Nigeria.
Okay.
Which car are you using now?
Is the when that is a Honda end of discussion 2005.
How did you get the car, ma?
Ma, when we discussed about the car,
Yes.
I told him that I had to stop work. He was the one that asked me to stop work.
Why?
That we should focus on this importation business.
He asked you to stop work.
Yes, ma.
And
So,
you that said, excuse me, madam, you told this man that you don't have your salary, you are just suffering that they don't pay you people well.
Yes.
How did you get money to start venturing into business partnership with the man in South Korea? Because you said you were a salary owner and you were complaining, you were not well paid, you were suffering here, and you want to travel there. How did you get money before you go into partnership?
What he told me is that I should start using the Honda. That since I am a banker, that I have access to collect money from I have access to collect money. That once I go with my leg, it will not. Okay, let him show.
No. Finish the statement.
Once I start, maybe I use my leg to go and meet the branch manager, they will not listen to me. That I should.
Okay. Mr. Monday brought vehicles.
Yes.
And you people discussed. You told him that you want to travel out of Nigeria. Hold on, madam. I said, hold on. No. No. Don't tell me that one is not. We will take it to everything. Excuse me, ma'am. Hold on. No. One thing leads to another.
Okay.
You told him you want to travel out of Nigeria. And in your statement there, you were complaining that you are not being paid, you are not well paid, and you want to move out of the country. Then when he brought the container to Nigeria, and you that is a salary earner that don't have enough, you want to go out of Nigeria for a better living. It's not an offense, so anybody can decide to go out of Nigeria. It's not. You don't tell me, I don't look like your child.
Sorry.
Yes.
No, I'm not saying I'm
so
saying
you
I
put that.
say it. That I want to go to this thing. It's not
You listen, that is not an issue. The issue what we are discussing now is the container that comes to Nigeria, which the vehicle you are using now is inside.
Okay.
How did you and this man transact that you started using the vehicle? How did you pay for the vehicle?
He said that since we are going to go into this business, that his problem over there is money. That I can be seen, I can collect money loan from the bank while we'll be using to do turnover. We will send for these people when they come, we sell and give the bank. That is how every business person used to do it. That since I'm there, that I can be doing it. That's what he said.
So he not that shoe the car.
It's for the office. But even when
excuse me, ma'am. Hold on, please. Which office? when you started conversation with this man, there was no any joint business yet. Hold on, madam.
Okay.
As you are in my office, right?
Okay.
Did you drive car into this office? Inside this office?
No.
Did marketer need to drive car into somebody's office to convince the person to do business with the person? No. I have met several marketers, bank marketers, business marketers, product marketers, and none of them have accessed drive car into my office. So I don't need car to weigh a marketer that is talking to me. So on what ground did he release the car to you?
Marketer, I don't get marketer, or is he importation marketer or what?
Hold on. You said this man told you to carry the car,
yes,
based on the ground that you go to bank.
That it will help us on the business, and I can be able to go anywhere and talk to them, and they will listen to me. That is it.
But you have been going about before you met this man. Were you giving
I am no
vehicle?
working in the bank. This one is a different case. When I want to go and collect loan from a microfinance or to go to any branch manager, that they will look at me before they will answer me and everything.
Hold on, madam. Do you gum car to your body? You come in here now. If I want to respect you, your physical look, how heavy you are, how fresh you are, how corporate you dress is what is determined, and how composed is your word, your approach toward the mind from me.
Okay.
Does it require car to go and ask for loan?
My car has never been. If he has insisted, even when he has never complained, that's number one. Number two,
He has never complained what?
When we started having issue, I said, okay, let me pay the people I'm owing. You can remove the money for your car.
Hold on first, madam.
That's what I said.
Hold on, ma. Look calm down. Before you go into, let me start removing my money. There was no money involvement from you yet on this issue of car that you are using till date. And there was no money transaction between you and Mr. Monday. As at the time you took the Honda, there was no money transfer from your account, neither from anybody's account, as regard to this motor.
Ask him, when he said I should carry this car, I have to go and tell my people. Even my elder brother called him to thank him. So why am I the one that just carried the car? He asked me to take it, that it will help in the business. That's what he said. I can never change my statement, even if from now till tomorrow. That is how it is.
The Honda what?
Honda, end of discussion, 2005 model.
Hold on. So he dashed you the car.
He said I should use the car.
He said you should use it.
Yes.
Use it and return, or use it forever.
I don't know, return. I was using it.
Is it, hold on, madam, is it on text message or is on voice call? How did you people have that conversation, ma'am?
It was on audio call.
Audio call.
Yes,
I hope you know that audio is retrievable.
Yes, now.
Go down fine. Hold on. Go ahead, please.
Okay, so if there was a problem in the importation business, why he sent the first container, second container, third container, no issue.
Hold on. The first container that he sent, after you took your car, after you took the Honda and you started driving for business, they said what happened to the rest vehicles?
He carried two. He gave Omona. They signed an agreement. They have an agreement between him and Omona, his brother, that he should take it to Port Harcourt to start doing, I don't know whether shuttle business or what. Even the account number he even gave Omona was his personal account. So that one does not concern me.
Okay, hold on. Did your sister-in-law take any car from that container?
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, ma'am.
When the container arrived, the RAV4 she sent for was not there. She now saw the Passat diesel engine 2008 model. She said, okay, let her pay for this one.
And she paid for it.
I said she has paid 550 before. When the container came, she paid 1 million naira. That's 1.5.
How did she pay it? Through you, right?
Through account. He stated there.
No. Did she go and pay the money to her account, or she gave you the money, or she transferred the money to you and you went and paid?
She transferred the money to our account.
As at the time that vehicle come that your sister took
Yes.
Have you opened a joint account with this man?
Yes, he's here now. He's here. This account was open. This account was open, I think February ending. But that container
February
was
which year,
open
ma?
last year.
Last
2000
year?
and, 2020.
2020.
Yes, ma'am.
Which year did you open his personal account?
December 2019.
December 2019.
Yes, ma'am.
Between 2019 and 2020, has the man sent container? Did he send any container at all?
Between
2019 to 2020, was there any container he sent to Nigeria?
No, I'm not aware.
You are not aware?
2020 was last year now.
Yes.
Yes, you are sent container. You sent container. First container.
Hey, what I asked you are not getting me right. You must calm down to answer me.
Okay.
Yes. You can talk. Me, I have time. I'm a good listener.
Okay, man.
If you take me one week to listen to only you, I will give you the time.
No problem.
It's one after the other. The question I asked, as at the time you open a personal account for him,
Okay.
have you opened a joint account with him?
No.
Okay, which of them did you first open?
His personal account.
His personal.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Mr. Monday. As at the time they collected, she took the Honda, and the sister took another vehicle, the sister-in-law. Then have you started discussing the marriage with her? Eh? I can't hear you. No. Which year did you send the container of this Honda and the car that the sister-in-law took? Which year did you send it to Nigeria? So, okay, so then, as at the time, did the sister remit any money, sister-in-law remit any money to any account provided by you? Your second container. How much?
What? 550.
200 and what? Don't interrupt him.
Sorry.
How did they, hold on, how did they remit the money? You asked them to put them in your own account. No, the question I ask, when you send money to send vehicle to Nigeria, the vehicle that the sister-in-law took out of the container, is it the same container that Amaka took Honda from inside?
Yes, she took 2 cars out. One for the sister, one for her.
The one the sister took, what is the name of the vehicle?
Passat new model.
Eh?
2008 model.
Eh?
Passat new model, 2008 model.
2008 model. How much is it?
I sold 2.4 million. That one for
2.4 million.
Yes,
And how much did she pay you? Talk less, because you are the trouble, you are the problem here. You said
950 is the balance.
2.4 million.
Yes.
And you say she paid 350,000.
Yes, and when the car landed, she said she give her 2 months.
How much in total has she paid you, sir?
About 350 and on the 900. That is, I was supposed to be 950. Let me
Okay, how did she send the money to you?
She sent it to Amaka account. But I always tell her, put it in my personal account. I can order Amaka to go to my bank and sign. Because she's not a signatory there. But she
Okay.
doesn't like to have the money in her account.
Hold on. Did Amaka send the 903 something to you? Did she send the money to you?
Yes.
Hold on. Don't shake my table, please. How did she send the money to you, sir? No, just answer me. How did she send the money to you? Through your account, or you provide another person's account to send to you?
Yes, I provide someone that needed money in Nigeria account.
Okay, I believe you remember the people account number you have given to her to send money to you.
Yeah, that is for my goods. The money they send for my goods. They never put any money for me.
Eh?
That's anybody that should give an account to pay money is the money they send for the goods. The container too. That first container, second container.
Which other money are you expecting to send to you? Is it not money for goods that she will send to
She
you?
was indicating that money that is the money she borrowed. That's what they used to tell police.
That the money she borrowed.
Yes, and I'm like, I'm hearing her now say she borrowed 2 million in my first account. Please, ma, let her provide where they put that 2 million. But I know that the money that I gave was 1.6, and I have there's a car I said my dad traveled with that car. He has 300 when I lost my mother-in-law. That car I sold it then.
I beg.
Balance was when I completed it and give it to she never borrowed 2 million. If she could let her bring when they pay the money.
Hold on. Have you ever asked her to borrow money? Yes or no?
Yeah, I never asked her in the sense that she has my money. Now I can hear her saying that Ada Shamoto. Why would Ada Shamoto when you were going ahead borrowing money to clear control?
Have she ever borrowed money for you? Have you ever asked her to borrow money? Yes or no?
I never asked her to borrow money. Whenever she said she wanted to go and borrow money, I said, if you are borrowing money, you're not supposed to borrow money because you have my money. Your sister have my 950. Give it to me, I'm ready to borrow you money.
Your sister her sister have your 950.
Yes, 950.
So in total now, you that have been dealing with somebody that have been having a business transaction with her, or you send, you are floating. Has Amaka send any money to you as per business? Amaka, I want to ask you,
Ma.
yes, based on your complaint that you don't have money and you are a salary earner, how much were you receiving as a marketer in that bank?
150. As a marketer, you know how we do it. They can pay you 100,000, then your commission 50,000 or 180, or it's not stable.
Okay, it's not stable.
Yes.
But all your payments must come through your personal account.
Yes.
Okay, how much did you save as a business person that want to venture into business with this man? How much have you saved, and what was your first payment you sent to him to buy goods for you to sell in Nigeria?
Ma, when he proposed the business,
Eh?
I told him when he proposed the business that we should do business together. I told him, you know, they don't pay me well. I don't have. She said yes, but he said yes, but I have access to collect. The only thing he needs is money. That if he can be doing turnover, I'll be collecting this money. Once I say goods come, we'll clear and pay these people. And another one we can still. I'm just surprised. Ma, please. Even this November,
Call Paul inside.
even this November, he asked me to go to the warehouse.
Don't jump to another one. I say don't take
No,
me
but all
backward
the
to
money,
forward.
how can I, all the money that, but everything is here now, even the microfinance, and he sent his resident permit to them as
The
a co-debtor.
question I ask, hold on. You know, when somebody is alleging you, you must be coordinated to answer the question.
I told him then that I don't know, but he said that I'm a banker and he knows that I have contacts, that I can be able to be collecting money, that his problem is money. There is plenty goods that we can collect money from these people. Once we do business together, we still return and collect another one. That's my own rule there.
That is your rule.
Yes.
So which document did you use to apply for the loan?
As for the CAC document, then him as a co-debtor. But this man we used to collect from Kudirat Abiola way.
Which bank?
His micro is he has a license to lend money. So it's my sister-in-law that used to use her salary check to collect from the man. Him, if you can retrieve the audio, if you can be able to retrieve all this conversation, I'll be very happy. He called my sister-in-law begging, if you see the begging, he was begging my sister-in-law, November, to help collect that our goods is going to mortgage in the warfare, blah, 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 all those things. I've collected one that he's
when you say our goods, before I stand to say our goods, that this person is not my husband.
It's my partner.
I did not, hold on. Do you know what they call partner? I ask you, which money do you invest in this business to call this man your business partner? That is what they call partner.
People at the warehouse, people that are interested in buying goods, people that want to buy car, there's all those money they send to me, I send to him.
How did they send it to you?
They send it to their account. They send it to their account.
Who and who send the money to you?
For cars?
Yes.
2 people.
Who are those people?
And Uchenna from Ghana. It's my cousin that introduced him. This January, he has sent the boy.
Your cousin stayed in Ghana buying car in Nigeria.
He stays in, yes, now they used to buy from here now. This they know is the indirect importer. They spoke with him now. All their whole conversation recorded. He's there.
Later, hold on, Amaka, don't shout to. If I start shouting, this your shout will shut down.
No, he's lying.
This shout, if I start and you will shout, I will shut down your shout. You don't need to shout. Coordinate yourself and convince us with this your claim.
I believe that statement of account will say it all.
The statement of account, if it is traceable to him, when you say somebody give you money,
okay, how about
and you did not send money to my account, and you not claim Mr. Joe sent you money to buy car, and you did not send the money to me, how are you going to claim the money?
WhatsApp chat is there. Amaka, see, this is account number. Send 1 million to this. Amaka, the date is there. You can relate it to the statement of account, and you see it.
Bring the chart and the statement of account. Watch my camera.
Has 2 accounts now. You see all the whole, see everything. Has 2 accounts. After that one, another one.
Is this your husband's phone number?
Yes.
That's your husband.
There are messages you deleted that is not showing.
This
These
is the
are
one
black.
that we deleted from there. Not me.
You are not picking. Where did you people discuss borrowing of money? Because if you can have all this thing on chat, how come that the issue of this borrowing of money, nowhere you people have discussed on chat?
This thing, this person we are talking about now, we've never had issue before until he diverted this container. Everything we talk on phone now.
No, but you people are having this chat now. This chat was not where you have issue with him now.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. How would I? He cannot come and start chatting me, Amaka, go and borrow money from this. It's through phone. If we say we are going to retrieve all
this
these
chat now, this is not a problem chat. This one is a normal chat.
Normal chat that the way I'm moving all the whole money to him. Normal chat on how I move the money I move to him. There was those people, both microfinance pays. You see the date and you see when he say move all this money to him. Send this money, Amaka, send money to this account, send money to this account, and you check the statement of account where the money is coming from, and you can see microfinance, you see this one, you see that one.
This is what you will do, Amaka. Because I can see that so many messages here were deleted.
He deleted them from there.
Hold on.
How come many messages from there?
Not sleeping.
No, he's sleeping.
I am very sleepy.
When we sleep,
Okay.
the debits are lot, but the names and the this thing are there.
200,000. This slip of 200,000, what does it mean?
Let me see. He's one of all those people who used to say, send Victoria Oloma, I'll send them, give him dollar over there. That's it. I will send to this person, they'll give him the dollar over there. So it's those familiar accounts he used to send about 5 people. He used to say, send money to this person. They'll give him dollar.
If the names that if what is it called? If the account is familiar,
yes.
If the accounts that you have been asking you to send money to, they are familiar, then they are traceable to your statement of account.
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on. The money you have been sending to this man, is it his goods money?
Both the goods money and everything I'm sending to him is not the one I borrowed.
Okay, hold on.
Both the goods money.
Hold on. Hey, hold on, madam. If you are a business person, which I know, even if you are not a business person, as a marketer, you should be able to know how to do calculation.
Okay.
You can't be doing business with even your husband without being accountable. Where were you recording the goods that arrived? How much the goods landed? How much you sell? What was the profit that he said he's to make from the business? Where is your book, your record book? That
his brother he brought that used to record everything. I will call him tomorrow. He will send it to. He said he cannot come. People are trying to kill him because he ran away, traveled to Port Harcourt. So is that his brother?
He ran away how? Who is traveling?
That December they diverted that container. They started looking for him. He ran. Since then he has not been to Lagos.
Who started looking for him?
The police.
They are looking for him over what?
They are looking for him to come and clear things. He diverted container. This container he diverted. If himself the money for clearing, I was the one that brought the agent. I paid him.
With which money? Amaka, you are not a business person. How do you get the money? Show us. You cannot go to bank and microfinance. Even the traders that go to market, go there and take 40,000, 50,000, 100,000 for their business. They must have collateral. They must have a guarantor. They must have document to get to borrowed money. Show me your proof of your of money that you borrowed from those banks.
But this is Biobab Microfinance.
Where is the document?
Oh. I want to show you McDonald.
Is it not document of personal dealings in your marketing?
Is that, you say?
Is it not document for personal dealings?
Yes, now. Which other things? Will you come to me and come and carry money? You bring Mr. Pot to come and borrow money, whereas you are the one coming. How is it done?
That is it.
I don't understand.
What I'm asking you is this. You said you borrowed money.
Let us show directly.
And if you are borrowing money,
Okay.
as a borrower, you must have documents
Exactly.
that you will present to the bank or neither to the microfinance or to the lenders
CAC
on how you gave the fee.
documents, my own ID card, his own ID card. He sent it. Ma, please, where is the
I
phone?
don't
Let me
think you
see.
understand the question. You borrow money from the bank.
Okay.
Now, a document showing that you borrowed money from Mr. X so bank, showing the name of the bank.
You fill the form,
fill the form,
and all that. You
and
must
all
have
those
those
information.
Everything is in
Your
the bank.
address,
When
your ID card,
the day
where
they
you are
disbursed
working.
the loan, that is what they gave us.
Which one?
The Biobab microfinance. That's what they gave us. Everything is written there.
They gave you a home. They gave you a home.
He is my co-director. He said he through mail, they sent him, he sent his resident permit to them and everything.
He sent it to you or to them?
To them. He sent to their email this thing.
To
He
their
sent
email.
to them, yes.
We need that email printout.
They can bring it tomorrow. The bank will bring it tomorrow.
Yes.
And the other microfinance that
Please be writing what we need here so that there won't be any confusion.
Okay.
They will give you play sheet. You will go there. You know you are the one that borrowed. Tell them to send you the email where Mr. Monday send his document and his resident permit over there that he wants to borrow money from them.
Okay.
And what is the collateral they demanded for you people?
the collateral, that Honda, they use it as a collateral. Then they wanted to use that one he gave to Mona, the car caravan. So they said they will have to see it. They asked Obona he called Obona to bring the car to Lagos. Obona was coming, the car spoiled on the way. They went back. In fact, the car itself is still parked.
They went back with the car. They
towed it back to Port Harcourt.
Where did the car spoil?
Somewhere in Delta.
Somewhere in Delta.
Yes.
Delta to Lagos and from to Port Harcourt. Which one is close?
Is them, as in he was talking with Obona and they are coming. That one does not concern me. He was the one giving them instruction to bring the car, and he was communicating. Obona is aware. His brother is aware.
That what?
That we are bringing that car as a collateral. And even when
to what for collateral
to collect money from the bank. What he asked me to collect was 6 million. So these people said that we've not done business before. That let them test us, let them try us with 1.5 to pay 1.8 in 6 months. Yes.
You say? Amaka fear God.
Oh. I requested
you don't hold on, madam.
Okay.
Every bank have that what is it called? Interest for loan.
Okay.
And microfinance have their standard interest for loan.
How
much is
even higher?
Yeah. So how much
Okay.
did they charge you for each 1 million?
It's
Per
not-
month, per week.
You didn't get me.
I want to get
I
you.
said what we asked for was 6 million naira. So the day they approved the loan, they said we've not done business before. That let them try us with 1.5. That once we return that 1.5 in 6 months, that they will be able to give us higher amount.
Okay,
I
hold
am
on.
not lying.
You borrowed 1.5.
Yes, to pay every total. I'm supposed to pay 1.8 in 6 months. Every month we are paying 311,000 or so.
311,000.
Yes.
For 1.6 million.
1.5 was what
1.5 million.
Yes.
So you pay 300,000.
Yes, and
every
then,
month as interest.
No, as part of their loan.
311,000.
As part of their loan. We are paying it instrumental.
Every month as part of the
Yes.
as part of the loan.
Yes.
So what is the interest now? In 6 months you pay how much interest?
And you know how they calculate it. I don't know how they
Yeah, yes,
Before
supposed to
you
know that.
borrow,
You
you're a
know.
banker,
The
so you
calculation is
know.
there.
Yeah, help me calculate
The
it.
calculation is there.
I mean, you're supposed to know that when you collected the loan,
You can't collect loan
everybody.
without telling
Look
you.
at it. Look at it here. Is here.
Sit down, you be careful about my camera. Please.
Look at it here. Is here. Look
You are
at
supposed to know now. You can say
I'm
it.
saying every month we are paying 311,800 and something
Hold on, ma.
for 6 months.
Before you are granted loan,
Okay.
at least if you are collecting loan on his behalf, according to you, or on both of your behalf,
Okay.
you should be able to inform him that they said every month this is what
He's
will,
aware.
you will be paying,
He's aware.
which is how much now?
Every month we'll be paying 311,000. By the time we finish in 6 months, everything will be about 1.8 for 6 months.
In 6 months, that is 300,000. That is 300,000 now.
1,866,000 for 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
So and they have certain amount they used to leave there. Like I think they are holding like 130 inside that account.
Why?
That's how they do it. Man, you can call them, call across to them and talk with them.
After you borrowed
Yes,
money
they say
and
it's
you paid your
security
interest.
money. Not like
So if
and
they
they,
don't want to continue, they will hold your money.
when we finish, they will use that 100 and something to make or to complete it the 1.8. That's how they do it. They will leave certain amount, 100 and something there.
Okay.
I have their number. You can call them
Hold on,
and
my dear.
confirm from them.
You know, if you and this man is transacting business as boyfriend and girlfriend, are you not supposed to have a record, even if the brother is there? And you said you were doing business with him. Where is your record book?
I have receipts.
Receipt of what?
We printed receipts that we use.
That one it says receipt now. I cannot send container to Nigeria with maybe sending it without details of the content and how much is the cost of that thing and how much they are to be sold.
We
and
record it. He gave order for Ogbonna to hold that book, that I should not hold. This is I'm saying. Ogbonna is his brother. You can call him. And when this thing happened, but the police have called him. He said he will send the book across. The police have called him. He said I should not hold it. That Ogbonna should be holding it.
Okay, where is this man owing you now that you are terrorizing him with every police officers in Nigeria?
He's owing me. See all the whole money I sent to him. He's owing me.
Where did you get the money you are sending to him? Because you are a salary earner. You don't have money.
All these things.
I told you how people paid money
At
for
what
goods.
point did they started paying money?
When we've offloaded one container and second container, people started, the people at the warehouse, they started getting interest. Okay, if this spot come, I don't want to share with everybody. Sell to us. People that want car, they called and they even speak with him direct. After speaking with him, they will pay money and move to him. All those money. Who is it not?
Write the name of.
Find out who is circular to her.
Oh, yeah.
No, I did anything.
They're writing the amount too.
This boy in Ghana, it was the wife that paid the money here. Picture now, let's write picture now.
How many of them, or is it the whole people that will do business in a warehouse that pay money to you?
Two microfinance. This is my elder. When I wanted to clear and there was no money, he called my elder brother direct. This is rent that he gave him. At the end of the day, nothing.
Hold on. Your elder brother gave him money through who?
Through me now, but he called
How
him
much?
650.
Write it there. Who again? What is the name of that second person?
Ifi and Chinasa, they are sisters in the warehouse. They pay 1.450, though they've carried some pots, but it's not complete.
So how did you do the calculation? And how much do you say they are owing them now?
They are owing them about 950 now.
How many pots did they pack?
They carry 300 and 150.
300 and 150.
Yes,
Who sold that pot?
Both of us, Obona was there when we sold the pot. He said,
Who gave the price?
Who gave the price?
Yes.
The pot, ma. When the goods come, you know, all of us used to be there. Other people will come and be pricing. Then anybody that priced the highest, that's the one. Those small kettle and all this. It was not been. In fact, other people were pricing 100,000 and 120. Than the people that priced up to 150. When they were asking in special fraud unit the amount, he said it was 650 that we sold it. Obona was not picking my call. Thank God, the police called Obona and said, Obona, how much did we sell this thing? He said he cannot remember. They said, okay, he should try and remember. They said, is it 650? He said, God forbid. He now said it's 150. He went to Obona and was shouting at Obona that Obona is supposed to say it's 350. He is supposed to say it's 650. Obona said he cannot lie. He cannot lie to support anybody. Whether me or him. 150. 150,000 naira.
You sold how many pots?
Is not the same size. They used to price it together.
How many pieces?
I think it's about 20 pieces or so.
20 pieces.
Small. Big.
Are they new ones or
fairly used?
fairly used?
Yes.
Okay, but you are not the importer. Who imported and sent the goods to Nigeria should be in a better position to tell you this is how much I bought the goods.
Thank you.
This is the expenses and this is how much I want to sell.
I don't sell on my own. They carried him along.
Eh?
I don't sell. I don't just say. I don't know how much he bought. Everything, he's the one that used to negotiate the price. Call Obona and ask if I'm lying.
And they now started paying money to your account.
It's our account. If you pay money to his personal account, he cannot to move it. That first one he paid, that first money he paid when I was still a banker, before he could move that money, he's the one that asked them to be using this account. He's the one that asked me to open this account. He sent his document for us to open this account. So, if I'm lying, call his brothers and confirm from him. He brought people to represent him. Call them to ask.
Go ahead, I'm listening to you.
Another thing is this McDonald microfinance. What he asked for us to collect was 2 million for 2 months. That's 10% for 2 months. 10% of 2 million for 2 months.
That's 200,000.
It's not 200,000.
It's
2 million. It's not 1 million. For
you
2 months.
2 million.
I said for 2 months.
2 months.
Yes, ma'am.
400,000.
Yes. But since then, everything I paid the man is 1.6. I've given the man 1.6 million. But the man.
How did you get the money that you're paying?
The goods that the one that they sold December, the remnant, or the one they remained.
They get goods where the remnants.
It's supposed to be 400 pieces of bicycle.
But Amaka, they get remnant important.
That is what they remained for. That's what they remained. They've sold everything and remained those ones. So
it's not remnant because they use money to buy them.
Police followed me to go and take stock. The stock is here. The warehouse man brought his lawyer for them to calculate all those things and when they were selling it. So all of them, they were involved. The warehouse man signed, his lawyer signed, my own signed, my own witness signed, and I signed. So everything I sold. From there, I was able to give the man 1.6. But the man is still adding interest.
How much did you sell?
2.3.
2.3.
Yes, ma.
You sold 2.3 from remnants.
That's what they remained.
Eh?
That's what they remained. They like the whole burner. They sold all the whole burner. I didn't see one single burner.
But you sold, you realized 2 point something from remnants.
It's the remaining of the goods.
I
ma.
need to see that kind of remnants because I'm ready to sell them. Or
So,
even buy them and resell them.
So, ma, this man now, let me give you this morning he has served my sister-in-law. He's still adding it, even though the business has gone bad. The police have followed me to his place to go and explain that. Look at what happened. But the man is still adding interest on top.
Adding which interest?
This January we are supposed to pay him 2.4 million. That's to hands off the.
You won't kill this man and his children. Amaka.
No, he's the one that man. I didn't
Amaka
negotiate for
needs to
it.
have children, no Amaka.
Ma, are you blaming me for his listen? He was the one that called my sister-in-law begging for.
Amaka.
Do you know they do money this in a girl? I refuse to go and collect. Ma, okay, I would have left the goods there, and he's crying on my head. What are we going to do? What are we going? I say he knows I don't have money. He knows I don't have money. All the every one I collected is still pending, and he's doing me like this. He doesn't want me to.
Amaka, how many containers did you clear that the whole Nigeria borrowed you money?
It's not the whole Nigeria. People,
And they are not paying interest of millions and
But
millions,
he's
and
the one
interest
that-
is running.
Is he not
Madam Banker, what did you study in the bank that this old man need to die with his children before you leave him be?
was he not the one begging? He called them direct.
Begging what?
Why are you putting the blame
Begging
on
for
me?
what?
That is the goose is wasting at the wharf. That look at it, is it okay? What I used to do you know why we started running into this thing? We clear. People used to put cars inside the container and they will pay. Ma, please.
You don't need to ask her anything
Let me
because
finish.
I cannot say them. They
Ma,
say
wait, let me finish one.
if they say they.
Do you know why?
Excuse me. Which question you want to answer?
Yes, Amaka, first container sent to you. The total amount, how much did you realize? Tell me.
I should tell you from offer. They will send a book now. You have a.
Oga, hold on.
Ah.
Listen to me. Whether Amaka or not Amaka, we will see the end of this matter. And if God liveth, God will judge anybody that is being offended in this case to death. Are you hearing me? You are the problem here, Mr. Old Man.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, nothing is disturbing you. You know, some of you don't know law of karma and how God want to punish some of you when you go behind to betray your wife or your husband. You betrayed this woman, oh. That is why devil send Amaka into your life, oh.
No, don't forbid.
You get me? This wahala that you are dragging this innocent woman up and down, the innocent children that they are not going to school. You send one container, you send two container. If they ask you now, you say na jazz. If you don't have brain, na in jazz they worry you. I don't even see any jazz where they worry any person if you are with your right senses. As you are sending a container to Nigeria 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if God that has served is alive before this end of this case, na go see wonder. I'm not police, but I have who is bigger than anybody on this earth. The truth must be unveiled. The liar must be disgraced and must be put to shame. If that such person will not see prison. How can you be doing business with a woman, whether wife, whether boyfriend, whether dear friend? No accountability. You send one container, you send to Oga, please don't let me talk to you. Don't even let me talk to you, dear. What are you talking about? Is Amaka in South Korea? Amaka is in Nigeria, where your wife is staying. You are lying, dirty lie. Your wife is somewhere in Ogun State taking care of your child, and they stay there till 5 containers come to Nigeria that Amaka is selling here and there. You block your wife. They can't reach you. Your children cannot reach you because you and Amaka is involved. Amaka saw your wife. She know who is your wife in Nigeria here. This document Amaka is presenting here is Korea wife. Did this woman look like Korea? Is she a Korea person? Did she look like a Korea person? Amaka have met this woman and know that this woman is the wife of this man. And before she and this man started backyard business, who want to marry, do not want to marry. They say you are calling from somebody's family. Have you known how many thousands of men that have called people's family? Does that justify Amaka to become your wife? Does that make Amaka to become your wife? Even if he asks you, you want to go there, see people that have helped men and women out of Nigeria, and they will tell them they are not married, whereas they are married in Nigeria. But because they want to help you, either as a family friend or as a family, they will ask you, okay, this, that, they'll find that they've divorced their white wife, they are not married over there. You will come, they'll give you paper. And that is what they call arranging marriage. This man have lived in London for how many years, and you know what is obtainable there, sir. So if somebody asks you, go and say you are divorced with Korea wife, madam, you know this woman. This woman is not a Korea woman.
Ma, see, I'm not even interested in marriage. There was,
I am only telling you based on your statement that he call your family, he want to marry you, this and that.
I'm trying to tell you, he's lying that this one. I started sending all this money to him. People would ask me that, what is my interest? Like Abuja, I want that. What is my interest? I said, even since last year, I've not paid my rent. Because okay, ma, when we started this business,
these goods will offload it. We will sell the goods. None of you will hold the money until court decide on this matter. You hear me? Nobody will touch these goods, whether na you, whether na the man, until proper investigation is really conducted on this case. Then whoever that is owing, if na you they owe, this man will pay you with interest. If na he you they owe, you will pay him with interest. That is how it's going to be.
Ma, I want to say something. Do you know why it's as if we started borrowing money and everything? When this business started, when I was sending
business, when I don't dey into borrow, what is the interest now that you have made where everything are borrow?
This thing is not supposed to choke like this. He will tell you he's loading 3 containers at the same time. He will send the container will enter the mortgage. I said, okay, why not one after the other? Because I will be the one to send money from here for shipments, for clearing, for everything. And people used to put cars inside the container. I said, all those people, surely they are paying. He said he's using it to buy another goods. Everything will be on me. If I leave it, the thing will be carrying the mortgage at the wharf and everything. He will be disturbing me. What are we going to do? How is it my fault here? How is it my fault? Let's do it one after the other. I said, no, I want to load how many at the same time. Everything will enter the mortgage.
Has he sent 3 or 4 containers at a time to Nigeria?
He has 2 move within 1 week. And he will be loading.
2 move within 1 week. That doesn't mean you clear within 1 week.
Ma, okay. How about all the money that people that used to put goods, like people that used to carry normally 4 cars, they will pay. Okay, why not use that one? Let's collect the paper from there before sending it. He will not collect. He will tell you that he's going to buy another one. At the end of the day, it will enter the mortgage.
My dear sister, Amaka,
You have never gone to any bank. You promise you carry car. You and your sister-in-law.
come. Hello.
Look at this one.
No,
I beg you. I don't have any business with her. I don't know why she's telling me. You promise you do this or you do this. Why? Do I have any business with her?
Excuse me, don't say look at this one. No.
So let her say what she knows now.
If it's abuse,
Let her say what she knows.
no,
Listen
I
to
don't have
me,
time for
Amaka.
that. And I'm not greedy.
Madam, don't talk to this woman. No. You should be. It's your husband that you should be ashamed of. You hear me? No normal husband will do what your husband do. So you don't even have any reason to talk to her. Which advantage? Your husband a baby.
People that you're
Am I not the one suffering?
that only receipt.
Is your husband a baby?
July.
And they ask you, is your husband a baby? Did your husband sleep with Amaka on telephone?
On phone?
Did Amaka visit Korea?
I don't know.
You na not go live where na go blame. Na go dey blame any. They live whatever. They talk something that is not necessary. Don't talk to this woman again. Should be talking to your husband that put you inside this trouble. Which normal husband will behave the way your husband is behaving? You don't Nigeria carry goods go trust in somebody's house in her hand and you are blaming her. What are you talking about? You take advantage of her, not take advantage of her. It's your husband that you should be blaming, not her. Amaka, what you will do, I've told you, every normal and every normal business person will know that you cannot ask. I hope all this thing you are writing the evidence.
It's in the statement of account. I don't have anything.
You write it now. We'll check all the dates.
Yes. This one is just counting interest and going. If police will even go and talk to himself, because this madam is a very greedy man. This morning he sent my sister-in-law a letter that they are going to throw her check, and if they throw her check, she's gone.
How much is involved?
We are supposed to pay him 2.4 million January, but as we did not pay, I don't know that
you borrow money from him also.
Yes, on the 18th of that's the one I told you is 2.4 for 2 months, 10%. So the man is still adding interest.
Okay, what is the document you people signed for the
for my sister-in-law's salary act? That's the only thing he had request for. He knows that if the thing backfires, he will throw in the check and she will be gone.
Where is your sister working?
First Bank.
First Bank.
Yes.
And the document is with McDon.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
We will go there.
Yes.
McDon will provide everything.
Yes,
for us.
because he's still adding interest and be going up and down. And if I don't pay everything, he will throw in the check. He's a very wicked man. He has done it before.
He has done it to who?
He has done it to my sister-in-law before. And they warned her serious, that is her last chance. If not the way, Monasin called and was begging her that look at what is happening. She said even if it's her mother, but it's got some involved. If you calculate all this over, this now,
the first vehicle now is gone for debt, Abi.
Which one?
The Honda. You said you have given it out for borrowing money.
Yeah, well, the microfinance is holding it. They say when I bring their money, they will release it to me.
How much is that?
Their money, their money is 1.8. We've only paid 3.11. Only 1 month. That December, when I recovered this goods, I gave them one.
I think they said there is 2 vehicles that is in the EFCC.
That is people's car.
It's people's car. My customers pay for it.
Who owns the car?
Okay, Chukwunwile and Uchenna.
Hold on.
The people that own the car, they are here in South Korea. They have their receipt. Who is Okechukwu?
But look at. Wait.
Don't put the name of people that has nothing to do with this thing.
Why will I put money when I know this thing will be verified? So
How did Okechukwu give money for the car?
They even talk on phone.
How did they give money for the car?
He's paying. He paid it through the account, and I forward the money to him.
No, where is the money? Show it here.
Let me show you.
Yeah.
Okechukwu owns the car.
is a document from that man done.
Which one is this one?
Is that man done? That man I told you can go and meet him and see there adding interest up and down. Okay. This is Uchenna. You see that this is the one for Lexus 330. Lexus 350, sorry.
This one.
Yes. You paid 1.5 to complete it when the new car arrived.
Then why do you refuse them paying money to the man account instead your own account every time?
That's not my owner. That's the registered this thing. That's CAC this thing. That's Premonacing Global now. He's the one that used to ask me to pay. Ask Obonna. Please call Obonna and ask if I'm lying. Obonna is his brother. This man does not say the truth.
The 1.5 has been paid. The 1.5.
How?
He said like it has been paid.
Huh?
Which somebody is granted 1.6 and you sold it and you gave him the
Who priced Avalon 1.6? Man, that Avalon 2000 model. That Avalon stayed for. Can he allow me to talk?
You didn't give him the money.
Yes, I gave him the money now. Look at the Kenneth today that I paid it, and I moved the money to him.
Amaka, do you know what you will do? Every money you send to this man,
Okay.
when you mark it to indicate for so thing.
I even indicated it here. I indicated everything.
Okay, Oga, everything Amaka is saying she's lying. Which one from the beginning and which one is true that she said? Pinpoint the one that is true. Since all her statement is lie, I don't know how if Amaka is a spirit. Which one is truth in this matter?
Okay. When our boss came December, the one she carried herself, we went to he went to microfinance. We get 1.350. 1.350, and my brother had to sublet his shop before Amaka didn't get the money. I'm the one. I had to send my ID card because they said she don't have any something.
No, he said he has not sent it.
Don't interrupt me.
The Kia Caravan 2006 model before ever, and the paper of the car she carried that she had not paid. That's the one. She's not the person that collected the money. I'm the one that collected the money. And before my container arrived, we started paying.
Huh?
Somebody bought basket that is owing 700.
How did you pay? How did you pay? How did you pay the money you collected?
Yeah, somebody's owing us 750. And the basket that gave him credit. They went and collected that money and paid.
Who
The
just
first
paid
money.
it?
How did they pay? How did they pay? To which account? Is it to Amaka account or how did they pay it?
They paid to the account we were using.
Eh?
They paid to the account. Not the account. The account she opened.
The account she opened.
Yeah.
You say you are owing debt and you are from microfinance and it's your brother that sold his shop. Who?
Yeah.
Where is that your brother?
My brother is in Nigeria State.
You will
Ma.
call him to come to our office.
Ma, sorry, ma.
Okay.
Ma, sorry, ma. Do you know this is brother? He doesn't know this brother
That
from
account-
anywhere.
that account
Is my
is
customer
1.5.
in the bank.
It doesn't mean when they call
He says it's his brother.
Whether it's anybody, you must not be blood related,
No, he doesn't
father
know
and
him
mother
before.
to
He
become.
doesn't know. I was the one that
If you
introduced them.
if you are the one that introduced and the person have fact and truth, let the person come and tell
No
us.
problem.
Yes.
No
You say you're the one who introduced the person.
Eh? Yes.
So why are you treating?
Huh?
Why are you treating about that?
I'm not. He said it's his brother
Yeah,
that
you
is
feel that way, you are not
ever
supposed to
let
feel
the
anyhow.
person come.
And this man.
Since you are the one that it was, the person cannot speak
Do
against
you know how he? Oh, no, I'm
If
not
there is
against.
truth,
I'm not
yeah.
against him. But do you know how he got to know? Because when he was saying I should bring people for him to make paper to South Korea, I talked to this man. He agreed, and the man paid him 600,000 naira for visa.
Let the man. Shey the man is alive.
Oh, no problem. Oh,
The man is alive.
no problem.
One thing I know is this: truth must unveil.
Amen. That is me.
Truth must unveil. If you are the one lying, God will disgrace you.
Amen.
If he's the one lying, God will disgrace him. The truth must unveil. Tell the
But when you ask him now, he said he never sent me to go and borrow money before. But now he's admitting.
is
Forget about my meeting. I told you what I don't lie or whatever I'm doing.
You don't lie, you.
The first one I sent to you, nobody came to carry me
Yeah,
it's a
God.
full container with cash. The second one is a full container. Where is that the money? How did those are buying to me?
Oh, don't worry now. Wait.
but is it now?
I did not transfer it and you're sending container to me. Does it make sense?
Amaka, hold on. But at what point did you start having issue with Amaka?
Yes, that's October. October, she sold one full container without giving me a dime. My children is in the house. I didn't pay
Jesus
for
Christ of
it.
Nazareth.
I wanted to take my egg then.
Ma, he sent container.
I don't change my mind.
Ma, he sent
Okay,
container.
so the business was going smoothly until he sold that container without giving remitting money.
I was just enjoying it because the money outside is so much. I told them, why are we always borrowing? Why are we
Hold on,
borrowing?
Mr. Monday, hold on.
He's the one that caused it.
Eh?
He's the one that caused it.
I said the business have been going smoothly until Amaka sold the full container without remitting money. That was where you discover, that was where you cease. If Amaka sends you money out of the container, as he has been claiming to be sending to you, I believe this business will still continue. Right? I ask you a question.
It's not sending the money right.
Hold on.
It's not making mistake from
The,
second container.
okay, hold on. How many containers have you sent so far?
It's three containers.
3 containers.
Yes, on that name she put.
How many containers in total have you sent to Nigeria since you and Amaka started this business and big relationship?
It's four.
4,
Yeah.
including this one that is hanging now, or this one making 5.
This one is different.
Okay. Okay, if you have been doing business with Amaka and the business have not been going smoothly, how come that you send 1 container, because the 4 containers did not come once? You send 1 container, you send 2nd container, you send 4th one, and you send 4th one, and she sold without remitting before you now started problem with her, before this one arrived. If the business have not been moving smoothly, how come you have been sending her container?
Yes, what she's using to delay me not to stop that I want to get all the money she's owing me. That is in her custody, including the car, the 2 cars, the 3.6 million that went into her account, the 2 million that my mother paid from Angola. Everything went to that account. I couldn't give account.
She want to do what?
No, that's one that went to her private account, Priscilla, First Bank. I have all
Is
the
it Emma?
I want to follow her to balance me up before I want to end
This
up
man is
with
a thief.
No, it's just somebody's fault.
Why is he lying against me? Why?
All the ones you have been saying, it doesn't mean that everything you say you never
Ma,
lie. And nobody call it
everything
truthful.
I'm saying is the truth. You verify. I know. This is my Ogu Priscilla. This is it, ma. You can know. Please, feel free to check. Go through it.
The money that get to her account,
That I did not send to him.
who sent the money to her account? Who directed them to send the money to her? Who directed them to send the money to her?
And he brought them.
Eh?
I gave them this.
So she
I gave
directed
them
and
my
gave
account
them
of
that.
what is it called? The FCMB private account. But he always about the money to have private account. Priscilla.
Is she signatory to FCMB, your FCMB account?
No.
How did she divert the money to her joint account with you or her personal account?
The money has not gone to my account. She will tell me that the network is bad. The network is bad.
Who is sending the money? Is it she or the
Do I know
customers?
them?
My customer.
Do I know them?
Okay, if you tell your customer to send money to your account and they come to send to me, how is that my
How is
business?
it possible?
No, she will come here and say, let's put this account in case if she want to provide for me. Going to bank, it's a healthy way of sitting down for them to give them order.
Mugu 4 Gaman chop. So if you are the one now that is agreeing, because there is no way Amaka will come to me, they no born and where, make you ask me send money to your account for you to purchase car for me, then Amaka will come and say give me, pay the money to my account without me confirming from you. I will send money to her. So any money they send to her account was a confirmation from you that they should go ahead and send the money to her.
Man, the brothers are around.
The money did not come to me.
But you told that is you people are doing, you are the one that know what you are doing with this woman.
My God. You said 3.7
Only
million.
you know what you are doing with this woman.
Check my account and see how the money went.
Eh?
That
I can
is
swear. I can swear with the Bible. I am not doing anything. I don't have any relationship. She's the one, and when she's telling that his husband, her husband is doing the one I call it, and then what? Even my brother, I'm going to give you the number of my brother that I brought with her, Frank. Obama is collapsing with her. I don't want to get any
because that one does not like to support evil.
Which one do you mark? Which of his money they send to your personal account? Mark it
Man,
there.
there is one day, I don't even know those people. Okay, see 2.2 million here. This
2.2 million. Mark it.
is,
Which other money?
I'm trying to check.
3.6 million.
3.6 million
Some
from where?
brokers, as they were floating, 3.6 million went to her broker's account. And I didn't know I didn't know how they managed it. The money didn't get to me.
Those
He said she sent it to me. Later he didn't get it.
Which man, please let him say the date because I've marked the one I see. And you see how I sent the money to those people he used to say I should send it to.
Eh? You say?
Eh?
You say what?
You see now, this 250 million I'm seeing here. You will see how the money how he asked me to send to those accounts I used to send to him.
Provide the account. Then they it's like you don't know how to do calculation. If he give you an account to send money,
okay,
2 million enter your account,
okay,
right? You send 200,000 to John on so day. You send 500,000 to James on so day. You send another 200 to Mary on so day. So you that collected 2 million, how you send the 2 million from your account indicate it. If it is compensation you are looking for from him, we will not think of okay, it's compensation. Then we'll discuss on that.
Oh, good. Compensation, okay. When he even said this money does not even pass the next day, he will send account number, transfer it.
Do you know that? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
Because all these things
which
you are
date is 3.6 million?
Go is your account.
Which date?
Is your account.
I can't
Go
remember
through
any
it.
3.6
You have the
million
account. You go through it. Statement of account is not what anybody.
September what?
The goods you said September 14, 14 to 15. Check it.
September
That money
14.
went to the account to direct. Go and print your statement of account. And if I will beg this house or this everybody that is watching, please, if you are coming, you can't be sold 4 containers for me. Bring the receipt. Bring the where you write the money that gave you everything. Sales book.
September
All the
14.
money they send is going to you. They're not giving any other person money. Nobody is handling money. It's you. The 4 containers is sold. The first one, second one, third one. And if you say you give me 18 million, please indicate it where you send it to me. Very simple.
Amaka,
Ma?
go and take your time.
I can't remember any 3.something million. This is my account.
September.
September 14th.
This
This
is
is September 14th now. This is September 14th. Please.
The house accident. 2 cars. 3.6 million.
please, please let me check whether there is any way I cancel dates.
You know what? You go and check the date, forward it to us. That hold on, Oga, hold on. No. Go and check the date, forward it to us. Then if we know whether, you know, she's a banker, they can do and undo. You will check whether she omit, if she omits that day from there. You understand me? You go and check it, send the date. Any money you know Amaka has sent to you through anybody, provided this is the total money Amaka has sent to me. This is the total money Amaka is owing me. This is the day they send money to Amaka. This is the amount Amaka has sent, and this is the amount that is remaining. It will be very easy for us to go into it, including police. Do you understand me? Because she have paper here, she has some documents here. We cannot rule out what she's presenting here, because your own document or your statement and your proof should counter whatever she's presenting here. So what you will do, the amount that they have sent to Amaka via your instruction, please state it. On so date, May 2000 and whatever, Mr. Joseph send money to you, Amaka, to this your account. So time another person send money. So time another person send money. Then after they send you money, I requested for you to send only 300,000, which you sent. This is the balance you are owing me. It will be very, very clear. None of you is even big enough to confuse me yourself. What both of you are talking, I know where I'm going already, but we must do the needful. So you take your time, because you are not sending any document. This chat between you and her is not an evidence. It's not a, that doesn't mean whether she call you, whether she approach you, she want to friend you. Men they ask to friend woman they ask to friend man, and depends on your choice and your belief on how you feel about yourself. And even if she say she want to come to South Korea, if this woman propose business to you and you said no, all this thing will not lead to this, because you have been doing your business with your wife. And if for any reason you send money to somebody the first time you send container, she was not doing well, she has never been good, there is no way you allow her to send second. You will send second container, third container, fourth container, when you know that this woman was not living or borrowing and she's not remitting to you. Why do you keep doing business with her? Do you understand me, sir? So, Amaka, I'm going to call the police authority that is involved. Let me off the AC. We are going to first of all offload the container first. You hear me? We'll first offload. Oga, hold on. We'll first go and offload the container. Let the truck and container leave. Let the goods be secure. Let's check the proof, the possibility of what happened in the business before we not stand, and who say the better truth will stand with that person to ensure they sell the goods and money will be recovered for anybody that is involved. Do you understand me? Yes, because if your money is involved in that place and you want container goods to be inside container, and goods will be on container will be on top truck, and all that is accumulating money. Hey. Madam, do you get what I'm saying? A wise person, you don't make noise. You must come out with facts and figures. Let your husband take his time to provide, send it to you. If not to this office, go and print it. The money Amaka has sent to him so far, right from the time they started this transaction, he should let you know. Well, I'm very good in such calculation. Nobody can confuse me. Any money that goes out of Amaka's account to any South Korea number or name that your husband has given to her is traceable. Anywhere Amaka says she collected money or loan, is they can investigate it.
Yes. And the goods on the December, the warehouse.
And the goods that they order for. All these things, I will not want you people to use your hand and be using money that they need to sell goods and make profit, use it to pay for what is it called, container demurrage and truck.
That's what I proposed before, that let's bring the container out from Tinkan. They refuse.
Not proposing.
He say what?
They refuse.
Bring the container out.
Yes, bring the container, put it on police custody.
No,
Let me
no,
investigate.
no. You don't know. Have you ever done it? Oga, don't make noise on my this thing. You are just making noise. Just don't want to talk to you. You are the problem here. You are the fool. You are the big problem here. You can't put container in the police. Yes. That is what I'm telling you. I'm an importer. That container need to be returned, and they have to take the container deposits
They say they will
from the
offload
shipping
in
company.
warehouse. They say they will offload in the warehouse, lock it, depending on when the investigation. That's what
a
they
lie.
Which
DPO
police?
said.
It's a
That's
lie.
DPO.
Police
No,
have
they're
the
taking it to
DPO
Alabo.
have warehouse.
They say they're taking it
They
to
said
Alabo.
And I'm not even talking about Alabo now. I mean from Tinkan, that first time.
That is
That's
what we will do. Nobody will go there. They will flood everything. See, cover. All of us will have record of the goods. This is what 2 pieces of bicycle, 1 pieces of clothes. This everybody have record of what they offload. Give instruction to them, but they want to check whatever, who is balancing who, what is the case involved, and not that. All these people, this person is mentioning, that one is mentioning, we'll call them, we investigate them. All those things are things that they calm down. If really anybody that knows what to do come into this thing, none of you will go to police station.
Okay, ma, please, I will give you that his brother's number. The one that has the connection. Maybe if
No,
you
it's
call
not
him, he's
yet.
afraid.
It's not yet.
The why?
not
Because
yet.
he's saying the truth. Why?
There are two.
Wait, I want to check our chat. My chat with the boy. He
There
said
are two.
I was
There are
begging
two of
him.
them with their way.
You are talking, your husband is talking.
I
will
don't
walk you
understand
out
these
of this office.
So, ma, this guy, I can bring my conversation with him. He said that I pleaded with him that they will need him at the police station. He said people want to kill him, the warehouse man, and they want to
Hold
kill
on.
him.
If Ogbonna is a genuine Oga, see now, you know, see as you dey talk. I don't know, but Oga, respect yourself. I use God beg. If I talk to you today, you will not like yourself. Oh, you are just making noise, disturbing me here. Oh.
Sorry, man. Please, I just want to correct the impression.
Because he doesn't want the person that
Wait, now let me listen to what he's saying.
There are two.
You said what?
If you call Ogbonna now, Ogbonna is working with her.
How?
Ogbonna is working with her to
No.
prevent. There's a
He
woman-
diverted the container December, so he's working with me.
If you call Frank will tell you the Frank fought with her when they were together.
Man, do you know why he asked that one to stop coming? Because the
Who is Ogbonna?
how?
Who is
Because he said
Ogbonna?
he was-
Ogbonna is who to you? Who is Ogbonna? What is your relationship with Ogbonna, Oga?
It's not my relation. It's not my
Who's
relation.
not him?
I'm
But-
local government.
But you are the one that brought him, Abi.
Yes, I was thinking it's good, but when the business flow, he could ask with Amaka.
Your wife
Me.
no good. So say your wife chop
Me.
this money now.
But-
You for even be good because
It
now
will
your
not
children
be
go
free,
dey
but
spend
then
am.
the
Your wife no good.
Oh my God.
Ogbonna
No
good.
good.
Amaka
No
good.
good.
Another person good. 3 of them good. And the wife wey born your children no good. This woman no good. Amaka good. Ogbonna good. Another person good. But the only wife you marry with this is no good. I go call everybody. Even if na flies wey dey involved in this matter, I go call am. As far as you no choose who you suppose to choose, you go choose anybody. I go call am. Let the person plan the lies. Who lie? Who dey lis ten to you know whether you are lying or saying the truth. Are you writing mornings or the ones you wrote before is the one you are writing? You are adding.
The people that are involved, man. It's traceable. You can check or investigate.
We need a photocopy of these things.
The next time I'm coming, I'll do a photocopy and bring it.
You let me point the major ones that you need to give us now. There are documents we need now. This one is from the
Yes,
the microfinance.
from the microfinance.
This one is your corporate, your personal account.
No, it's the corporate account.
Corporate account between you and him.
Yes.
This one,
That's
invitation.
the invitation.
This Zenith bank account is for whom?
For the joint account.
This one is the joint account
Yes, ma'am.
between you and him.
Yes.
So all the transaction is where this
Yes,
one is
yes.
coming from.
Everything is there.
We will run this photocopy ourselves.
Account.
What?
So we are breaking 3 accounts. Well, the other one is there.
So you need
Look at
to
it.
bring all this so I can get it fast.
That's the corporate account. It's only one transaction we've done there before.
Which
That
one?
is,
Yes,
the
I
corporate.
have all the account numbers. I'll send it to you.
This one.
Yes, ma'am. It's a Zenith corporate account.
This one is which one? The one you
Zenith joint. That's a current account.
current account for you and him.
Yes.
This corporate account is both of his
Yes.
signatory.
Yes.
Both of his signatory in this
Yes.
one.
Yes.
Which one is
Those
this?
are the
Performance.
bill of ladings, yes.
If that is sent bill of lading in your name doesn't mean you are the owner of the contract.
It does not mean the money I sent is what I'm after. It's not the bill of
Because
lading.
bill of lading, anybody can send bill of lading in anybody's name.
Thank you so much.
These are the documents he sent.
Yes.
These documents, you don't need to be bringing it out always. There are major documents you need to carry along to avoid all this and whatever. Which one is this?
Is still FCM because initially we opened corporate savings. When he said that I should go and inquire how when they are going to give us loan, I should go and meet. So I went. The manager said he can't give us loan on corporate savings. It has to be a corporate current account before they now convert it. That's what he was saying, that I diverted money. That money they wanted to pay that day. Because two numbers, you know, when you convert accounts, 2 last numbers will change. So we didn't know that they've changed it. They were trying to pay it inside this account. It was bouncing back. He now asked me to bring my first bank account for those people to pay money. So that is, he said I diverted to my personal account. His brothers were there. There's nothing hidden.
Apart from this Ogbona, which other of his brother that is?
The other one who came and told me that, Frank, he said that I should be very careful, that he doesn't want me to cry. That was September. That this man tell me that he's married and everything. He started telling me things. I now confirm that why is everybody coming to the warehouse to tell me to be careful, to be careful? He fired him. That he should not follow us and sell again. The boy started,
Careful that what?
I should be careful that he does not want me to cry. That he knows that I am putting money inside this business. That if this man off his phone, that where will that he told me that in more than 5 times. So I now called him and said, why is everybody telling me to be careful, to be careful? He's asked the boy to stop. That he should not go. The boy started making trouble. That was the reason why he asked him to stop and all that. Call everybody in the warehouse and ask. The boy.
So this account is no more effective. It's no more working.
The current, but people still move money. Still very everything is important. You see all the money paid and how it's moved.
No, the people paid. Is there any balance in any of this account you present to this office?
Ma?
Do you have a balance in any of these accounts?
Now,
Mm.
no,
No any money.
no.
And all the transaction you have here from this account all is to Mr.
Yes.
Monday.
Yes.
So you did not transact to any other account apart from Monday.
And maybe when I want to eat, I buy. It's only money for feeding her.
Like
I
how
know.
much?
Maybe sometimes you come in, I should go and buy food stuff. Maybe 20,000 naira to buy food stuff and all that. Everything is there now. When I move big money, it will still show them.
All the money, the major money that you
It's
move
sent
from this
to him.
account sent to him.
To him.
And those things are traceable to this what is it called, familiar account that he sent
Yes,
to you.
ma'am. Yes,
And the account he sent to you, you have when he sent those accounts to you,
Yes,
right?
numbers, date, everything is
You
there.
have it on your phone.
It's there, ma'am.
You help us print it out when next you are coming.
Okay.
Yeah. I believe these are the photocopies of what you presented, right?
I have some photocopies.
These are photocopies. I can see the same thing you put here, the photocopies.
Yeah, I've been going to Abuja now, so I made photocopies.
Have you seen receipts?
To what? I'm not even check. Which one is this? Are you the one that typed this or is a printed document?
I typed it to try for the police to match it with the statement of account. Then they send the money and the people they send it to.
Is it only this one or you have more than this?
Okay, it's not even that one. The one I gave to you before. Okay, look at it.
These ones are money you transferred.
Yeah, all those people I say paid money to me. The dates they paid, the bank they paid, and the account numbers he gave me to transfer the money, the dates and everything.
Do you indicate them here?
Yes, ma'am.
What you need to do is this. You indicate receive, 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 receive.
Okay.
Transfer, 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 transfer.
Okay, okay.
The ones that they receive, you receive to the account. You just write receive. Then the one you transfer to the account he sent to you,
Transfer.
write transfer, indicate transfer on it. Mr. Monday,
Yes, sir.
what you do is the same. What I ask you people to do is the same thing I'm asking her to go and do and present to us back now. I just need few, what is it called? Like this, the bill of lading, we don't need it. It's not necessary. The only document we need here are your bank statements, the money people pay in, and how you send the transfer there. Then possibly
The ones I sold, the goods I sold, and how I send them the money.
yes. How did you sell the goods? If they were paying okay, for instance, this is the account. If the money they pay you 100,000. If 100,000 is for goods, you write G, what is it called? SG, sold goods. Anyone you indicate, you have to take your time this night to go and mark all those ones. If it's sold goods, you just write SG, meaning sold goods, sold goods.
I have to get to Mona to send the book. I have to get to Mona to send the sales book, so I will leave it to.
And you know, if Ogbonna did not send those things, then what both of you are doing is just foul play.
Oh, I still have receipts.
Because it's you and Ogbonna that is selling the goods.
Yes.
And when you are selling goods without record, then it meaning you are siphoning the man's money.
No, I will say he will send the goods.
Let Ogbonna provide that goods. If Ogbonna is talking, police really want to do their work. If they invite Ogbonna, Ogbonna did not come. They're supposed to track Ogbonna and get him arrested. Or you that is doing business with Ogbonna should let police know where Ogbonna is.
Okay. He's scared. Maybe you people will call him and assure him that if he comes, nobody will arrest him. And after to tell him that.
Arrest him, go where? Did they arrest you now? Is she arrested? Both of you have.
He said that even the warehouse man is threatening his life. His people say he should stay.
Over what?
That it's like they did not pay him. Even the agent that cleared the diverted container, he said, he called me. I said, why are you calling me? I contracted you, I paid you, but you connect with these people to divert. So call them, don't call me. They are still owing him balance. So he's threatening Ogbonna.
Where is the paper you wrote just now for me?
Please, ma, it's not Amaka that he contracted the agent. I controlled the agent. I gave him my bill of value.
Where does he know the man from?
Make sure that everything you say here, you are saying it.
Give me Ogbonna, write Ogbonna's number here.
Huh?
Make sure everything you are saying here, you are saying it.
Well, we can call the agent now. We have his number, you can call him.
No, please, you can call the agent.
That he contracted the man. Imagine.
How they leave the
No, no,
agent?
You wait for now.
No,
It's
but
there.
no. Go and buy it this way.
This one.
I'm using this one. I'm using this one. Tomorrow is what?
Wednesday.
Tomorrow is Wednesday. Amaka, we're going to warehouse tomorrow. You hear me?
Okay.
Yes. You come, I'll call this woman, go to warehouse. Offload, people should release the container and listen to people and let them just pack these goods. Let's resolve once and for all. How many numbers did Ogbonna have? The other person that you were saying is his brother that says not his brother. Do you have his number?
I don't know that one.
Siama.
What is his name?
Frank.
I have the number.
It's alright. Alright, thank you viewers for being with us. Of course, you know this case, we cannot really end this case. This case is very sensitive and it's not what anybody should jump into conclusion, portion blame on anybody. If Amaka is wrong, Monday is wrong, Amaka is right, Monday is right, and all that. It's very painful. It's going this way. But we have to involve God and prayer, and also calm down so as to go into this case properly so that justice prevails in this matter. So we'll be back tomorrow. We have to release the container and that truck back to the owner so that the truck owner can make use of his truck and release the container back to shipping company. All this doesn't warrant the container, neither the truck to be seized, because it might result to the container, the goods being for Amaka is going to pay for the container and the truck for being packed for this long. And if the truck also, the goods also belong to the other person, just like a story of two women in the Bible. I think one did not born, right?
She born, but he died.
One did not born, and the other one born. And the child died, I think one of the child died, and the one that the child died was just saying they should just cut the child. Cut this child, that is the child of the woman that is alive. No, and the one that owns the child said no. instead of killing the child, let her have the child. And who is the judge that was judging that case understand that the child does not belong to the other woman that was claiming that child. Because if she is the owner of the child and truly she is the mother of that child, no mother will watch her child be divided into two. Share it. You carry the head, let the other person carry the leg. But a wise judge judged the matter based on the fact that the person that is not the owner of the child insisted that the child should be divided. They should cut the child into two. And the owner of the child said, no, 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 no. Don't cut the child. Instead of cutting the child, give the child to her. And that was how the judge now said, okay, the child does not belong to this woman that said they should divide the child. The child belonged to the other woman because she lost her own child. She wants the second woman to lose her child too. So, Amaka, if your money is truly involved in the matter, and money of people is truly involved in that matter, you will never ask anybody to hold that goods in that container because you will tell them they should not contain. You understand?
From the beginning,
you will not even tell any police to let this container, the goods stand there, stand still. Because you know that thing accumulates money.
Show up.
Madam, if the money and the goods belong to you people, you will not let any truck or container stand there for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days because it's accumulating bills and it's human being that will pay that bills. So while the case is still ongoing, for us to look into the case carefully without being biased, without putting emotion and sentiment to it, we should be able to calm down.
Yes.
Listen to Amaka very well. Look into her document very well. Listen to Mr. Monday very well. Look into his claim and his document very well. Then, by God's grace, we'll now seal up the matter. And anybody after ending the matter, God himself will be happy that he come into this matter to be resolved amicably. You get me? So, we'll go tomorrow. We'll go and float the container. Nobody will sell it. We will just put the goods. Everybody take inventory. Inventory here will take the inventory to the one we recorded. Will go and give police so that nobody will go behind and all that. You have your own. They have their own. This office have their own. Then we'll run this case up as fast as possible between now and this weekend. Should be able to have an end to this case and let every matter be resolved. Where the car is parked in SFU, ZSFU or which police station, we will contact IG office. Whoever that's investigating that particular one will show us where the vehicle is. We'll enter that one and look into the case resolved amicably. Did I make myself understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Good. All right, thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening. We'll be back. We'll have a DNA result to announce to you, but that cannot happen today. Thank you.